Gosh, when last we left off, I honestly, at first, I kind of did not care for A Hat in Time all that much. It was good, it had a lot of character and personality, but really the first map, I didn't much care for. Just being honest, the first map I didn't care for a whole lot. In terms of character, I feel like that was the weakest one. But now that we've gotten past it, oh, I love it. This game's a lot better now. So I hope it continues with the good character, the good environment. I don't know, everything about it so far past that has been pretty good. I don't know about this one yet. You know, we're still just discovering this one, but do whatever you'd like. Free roam? Let's go. James, how are you feeling today, my guy? How are your bruises healing? See, team, James messed up, and I had to give it to him. So anyways, buddy, how are your bruises healing? It's been a long time since I've been paintballing, my guy. I was probably 17 last time I did paintballing, honestly. Recently, I love that accent. That's awesome.
I really wish they wouldn't be so bright.
I cannot roll my R's like that. I'm jealous when people can roll their eyes like that. Don't worry, Rashik. You keep putting out in the Baldur's Gate run, and we'll be all right. We'll be all right as long as you keep putting out in the Baldur's Gate run. Blade, welcome. How are you feeling, my guy? It's right where your headset sits. That's a bummer. Where you're most likely to feel it. Right biceps purple? I saw the pictures earlier, but oof, that's insane. Oh, I'm so glad I made that. I was worried about it, team. Brewing yarn? Nice. How do I make it to this next one? Oh, I couldn't see that earlier. Nice. Nailed it. There's some things down there, but I don't think I'm gonna go for those.
You swing towards the path you want.
Which path do I want? I want this one. I want to go that way. But there's basically no path.
Make sure you swing towards the path you want.
I get over there. Hold on, let's go this way. Maybe we can look around a bit better. Get a better glance. You know, rolling R's. You kind of, but it's 50. Gosh, Blade, I cannot. Somebody, what's going on? Yeah, Rashik, I can roll my R's, sort of, but it's jank. Okay. Anyone that speaks, you know, native Spanish or many other languages, they can roll their R's, but they do it with the tip of their tongue. You know, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. If I roll my R's, it's at the back of my mouth with the back of my tongue, and it's more like a than a actual roll. But if I speak quickly, you know, perro, it doesn't sound just right, but it's not. If you're not a native speaker, it's not so easy to notice, I hope, but I cannot do it. Oh, yeah, James. I forget who said that, but someone mentioned that to me, and I said, you're lying. You're lying. No such thing. That's awesome. Somebody, this is the fourth world, I think? I think this is the fourth world. I'm pretty sure this is the fourth world. Bro, Silk Song coming out? I'm so on fire for that. I'm so on fire for that. I'm actually off work on Friday. And it has nothing to do with Silk Song. Actually, it's just a coincidence that I'm off work on Friday. But I don't know. I was considering maybe we play Silk Song that day, you know? But it would be at a different time. So I did not call in sick. So when you're a Spanish class, you had to basically fake it by using your... Oh, Rashik, see, that's hard. That's harder. At least everyone tells me that. But you know, I explained how I do it. I don't know how else to do it. I've never been able to do it any other way. All day Silk Song. I did not call in sick. I arranged to have this day off, and I actually did that before I knew that Silk Song was coming out. Serpentine Birdhorn, let's go. Giga Chad? Giga Chad moments? This is probably not wise somehow. I can't just look straight down. Nice. Can I go the other way now? Unless you get surgery to untie. It's your only option. I feel you on that. I get that one. Definitely. By the way, team, if I miss some chat, please let me know. Put it in again. Don't let me miss chat, because I'm trying not to, but it's kind of hard. Especially since there's 2 chats now. I was really good about it when there was only 1, but now that there's 2, it's kind of tough to keep up sometimes. What? Blade! What do you mean? I have to convince you? The game doesn't speak for itself? Oh, it's so good, bro. It's so good. Rashik, if I miss your chat, because it was an accident, okay? I still love you. trying to call me out. Make me feel bad, huh? I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. I'm hoping that Silk Song is as good. I don't feel like it could be a lot worse, because surely at least the controls are there. I doubt they messed up the controls. All they had to do was leave that the same, and it will be awesome. So I'm certain the controls are going to be pretty good. But the, hidden story, the areas, all that stuff, I don't know about that part. Booyah! Did she say booyah? That guy's got glasses. That's kind of cool. Gimme. Ice Yarn, let's go. You're skipping classes for Silk Song. Sure your professors would understand? If they're cool. If they're cool, they'll understand. If they're not cool... why are they your professors? If they're not cool, why are they your professors? Colonel Men get new professors. I don't know if I can make this. I don't think I can make this, team. Oh, nailed it. Not even close. Mega Man X4. Blade, I've never played that one before. I've played, I've played Mega Man X and Mega Man 6. I really like those. Although a lot of people tell me that Mega Man 6 is the worst of the originals. I liked it a bunch. I have Mega Man 2 for NES, and it's really good. It's way harder, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. How do I get anywhere from here? Nope, I can't land on that. Bye. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go? Never really been tempted to take off school or work for a game? Me neither. I can't think of a game that I've ever done that for. Back when I was in college, I barely had enough money to make do at college. So I definitely was not taking off a... Imagine buying games. If I could afford a game, I wasn't taking off work for it. 6, not 6X. I've heard that 6X is pretty awful, but that might not be true. I've never played it myself, Yeah, when I was in college, if I could afford a game, I sure wasn't taking off work for it. Come on. Nailed it. Yeah, there was no taking off work for Mayhem. I love it. I chopped down a tree today. I chopped down part of one tree. And the first thing Cam asks, are you flexing? I wish I had a chainsaw. What we will do is plan what you'll have for
Nearly at the birdhouse.
dinner that day. Oh yeah, make sure that everything else is figured out, right? See, I'm actually off on Friday because a friend of mine is getting married. And I'm running the music for their wedding. So I need to be there for that. But it's gonna be... It's actually not early in the day. I could have went to work. But because Monday was a holiday, I thought I can't get overtime anyway, so I might as well just take a day off work, right? Thanks, Blade. I appreciate that. The first day you played Monster Hunter Wilds felt cowboyish. The birdhouse. Kind of insane, Rashik. But you are insane, so that works out. Yeah, James, I'll be playing Silk Song
Not
at the
every
wedding,
price has a
100%.
value. I also sell
Terrible badges? Does he only have these 3 until I buy them? I'm curious. I don't really want any of these badges, but I figure I might as well. Yeah, I don't know. Anytime that I'm, I guess, not working and a game came out, it's just coincidence. I've never taken off for a game. The most I've done is stay up later than I should, and then my work the next day suffers because I'm tired, you know? I have definitely done that. But that's all I can think of. That's about the worst that I've done. Brewing yarn? Nice. Yeah, your boy Mayhem has definitely done that. I didn't even think about that, Blade, but that's an interesting perspective.
There's something strange about some of those eggs.
You're telling me. Boop. Ow. Wake up. Or don't. Whatever. Challenge runs and bragging rights, 100%. I'm not interested in that at the moment. I'm just interested in relaxing and having some fun with this game, you know? It's a cutesy game. I want to have a cutesy time with it, okay? One of these days, team, I'll speedrun this game in 12 seconds flat. You better believe it's coming. I'm kidding. There's no way. That's not gonna happen. That's not happening. That one's definitely not happening. Nailed it. Not even close, team. Never not had it. Never not had it, team. How about that? But Rashik, I am looking forward to the honor mode run. You know, if we do in fact do that, I'm looking forward to it. Stop it. Stop it. Get lost. Nice. I am looking forward to that. 32 yarn to stitch this thing. That's insane. Look at how that bird is so fat. He's kind of cute. How do I get in there? How do I get up there? There's got to be some way. Bummer, can't grab that. It's up there. Love each other. Mask is wild. Love it. There's something going on here that I'm not quite seeing. What am I not seeing? Oh, that's what I'm not seeing. Okay. There it is. That's the way forward, team. Nice. Oh, no. Yoink. Oh, rude. Get popped. I'm looking forward to it. I was doing some research on how patch 8 subclasses change your build plans. One thing you're sure of, Drunken Master does not make the cut. Interesting. Here we go, team. This is it. This is how we get that. Nice. Easy, team. So easy. Tried doing another honor mode run earlier. Couldn't get past Intellect Devourers. They have ranged attack in honor mode and the run ended very quickly. I don't even remember what those enemies are, somebody. I don't remember what those things are. But if you say that, I believe you. Of course, in my honor mode run, I did not make it very far. I feel like I would make it a little bit farther now if I was doing it again. I feel like I could make it a little bit farther if I were doing it again. Walking brains. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I remember now. Going up. What was that? Oh, there's nothing. It just seemed like it might be something. This level's kind of bizarre. I like it, but it's kind of bizarre. I need to go that way, but I kind of want to see what's over here. Nice. When there's a way that you should go, and then there's the way that you want to go. Oh, nice. Oh, maybe I had to go this way first. How important Longstrider is, especially early in the game. What's Longstrider, Blade? Are you talking about Baldur's Gate? Current route actually as you get to level 4 with no combat except the fight outside the Emerald Grove. That sounds insane, getting that high level before you even fight anything. She really wanted to swing the umbrella. I just wanted her to grab that. Nice. It's 10 feet more movement, easily doubling early on. Gotcha. Played. I didn't know you played. Boing, boing, boing. Got it. Shh. That one looked like it wanted to run. Nice, cleared the birdhouse. Let's go, team. Easy. Oh, yeah? How do I get over there? I don't know how to get over there, team. Trick is a lot of speech checks. Convince a lot of demons to kill themselves and all of their allies and their puppy dogs, huh? No, turn around. Go back the other way. I don't think this is the right way. I don't think this is the right way, team. But I'm getting rich, so it's not that bad, I guess. The scale of this level, just how large it is in size, is kind of crazy. I realize this is not like a wildly graphically intense game, but it is kind of insane, the scale of this level. They're not even real speech checks, since most of Act 1 checks are auto-pass if you're a drow, or using disguise self to pretend to be one. I don't remember that basically at all. I really don't remember much of that at all. Okay, looks like I need to get to that blue one there. So do we need to be a drow, or at least someone that can shapeshift, I guess?
The old windmill.
Rashik's got it all figured out, huh? What do I get to be? What am I? You dabble in Baldur's Gate, but never gotten past the Metal Guardian in the Underdark. Okay. I don't remember the Metal Guardian.
There's a horn at the top.
Part of the bummer of the way that we've been playing is that it's a full week in between every session, so it's harder to remember everything that's gone on. What do now? Can I jump on this tree? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but access to disguise self is really easy. Okay. Sounds like we just disguise self. Level 4. Get to Shar's temple immediately. I got you, Blade. Honestly, my trek through has been quite easy breezy. Rashik's quite knowledgeable, and also I've got Cam and somebody with me, and they know a whole lot more than I do. So it hasn't been that bad for me. But it's not like I'm playing through myself, you know? Almost feels like I'm cheating a tiny bit. Almost. Nice. Nice! I'm hacking. I made it up to this platform before I was even supposed to. Let's go. Boing. Boing. Nice. Yeah, gosh. Tactician Rashik, pretty casual. If we lose, we lose, whatever. But we don't get the luxury of losing in honor mode. Well, to be fair, Blade, I did figure out, you know, several things on my own, and also I tried it on honor mode first try. I got wrecked, but you know, at least we all have some testiculars, right? Enough to give it a shot. Oh, nice. Windy Passage. Let's go. Oh. We'll give it a shot. We're not scared. Yeah, I'm not afraid to give it a shot. See what happens. Huh, the windmill. How do I get over there? I've definitely got to... I gotta go play that. That's what I gotta do. Nice.
This one leads.
I'm so upset you didn't know about the flaming Cambion sword at first. Is that the sword in the very first area before you even get off the ship? There's an enemy that's carrying a sword, and my buddy was telling me that you could enchant him to. That's rude. To drop a weapon. To drop his weapon, then you can go pick it up. I feel like that would be kind of dangerous on honor mode. Not risky so much because you're at the start of the game, so if you have to start over, whatever, but... In the honor mode, are you going to be doing the one shot? I don't know what that is, somebody. I have no idea. Blade, my buddy was telling me that you could cast some kind of spell or charm on him to get him to just drop his weapon. I saw that guy. Get out of here. Give me my money back. I don't have time for you. Uh-oh. Almost flew right off there. What? That was so rude. Took my hat. Oh no. Well, that just happened.
Take care, kid. red and scratched slightly.
Oh, scratched? It's probably one of those things. Command from Shadowheart does the trick. Most of the time, worth attempting, but if it fails, don't cry about it. That's fair. That's fair. That's probably what I would do. I don't know, try it, because I don't think anyone in our party uses two-handed weapons, so I don't know that it would have been worth it. But maybe. I wouldn't mind, you know, if we're doing an honor mode, I wouldn't want to play this same class necessarily. I think I'd want to do something different. I don't know what we need, but I'd like to do something different. Huh. That blue one. I'm so glad I can see with all this fluff in the way. Okay, so I gotta go back there. Gotta go back there. Nice. Cam! Guess who's back? Back again. Cameron's back. Run for your life. Oh, I messed it up. Dang it. Nice! Think you might do a druid build for the honor mode run just so we can have an extra tank. Interesting. I will probably play whatever Rashik tells me we need. Cobra, I'm not sure. I don't know. We're about 60-something% through. But we're just being honest. This game might get shelved for Silksong. Sorry, but not sorry, you know? So next Monday, it might be Silksong. Of course, we might start Silksong on Friday? If I'm off work? Shelving literally everything for Silksong. You know? Oh, B button. Reduce the cooldown when using hats. Nice! Just to help grow the channel. Cam, that might be the way, bro. That might be the way. Fast Hatter? What badges am I wearing? I don't even remember. The hookshot. I need the hookshot badge. No bonk, don't need that. The item magnet's nice, but really not necessary. I think I would rather have the cooldown. Most hats don't really even have a cooldown, or at least some don't. The ones that I have, there's only a couple that do. Cam, facts. Our little community here. Can you imagine that we're over 1,800 subs? I know not everyone comes to hang out in the live streams, but I need to get back to posting shorts, team. Oh, team, there's so much stuff that needs to get done. If only I could get it all done, you know? I would love to be able to get it all done so I could have more time to do stuff. But there are some things that I gotta do, and I just can't avoid it. You know, the wife really wants to... she has a shed that we could go get for free. We just need to go get it. But we don't have any place to put it, because where we need to put it, there's a tree there. Well, this shed is going to be unavailable if we don't go get it soon. So I'm trying to get rid of that tree. Blade, it's coming along. I don't know if you guys saw in the Discord, but it's over 10,000 words now. On Saturday, I spent a fair bit of time working on it. The wife was out of town, And I stayed at home and I sat in this stinky, smelly chair for hours. And I made a fair bit of progress. I think I added over 2,000 words in one day, which for me is a lot. So I was pretty happy with my progress that day. Nice. Nailed it. You don't need healers or tanks in honor mode because you shouldn't let enemies have enough turns that you care about survivability. Sounds good to me. Rashik, I'll probably play whatever. Nailed it. Oh, I guess I'm glad. Intentional. Calculated team. I meant to come down here. Nice. Intentional. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, look at that. Easy. No, I didn't hit the... It's supposed to ring the bell. Cam, I hope so. I hope so. I really hope... Navi, hello! My Zelda content... Thanks, I appreciate that. I appreciate your name. Do you pronounce it Navi or Navy? What do you think? I think it's Navi. Some people say Navi. I don't think that that's right. I think Navi's the correct one, but as a child I always said Navy because I didn't know. As an adult I say Navi. I also like the Zelda content, Navi. I'd like to do more. In fact, I had some more stuff planned and I wanted to do other Zelda games too. Well, no. Okay, there's a ladder here. Woof. Hey, listen. Yeah. Yeah, I just need a little bit more time. I'm close to getting some stuff caught up. But feels like it's a never-ending struggle. There's always more, you know? That was rude. That was rude, Spider. We don't hit people, you know? Hey, listen. You say Navi too? Yeah, the same way they pronounce in Aliens. Yeah, as a kid, I didn't know. I just said Navy. I thought, well, that's close enough to me. I was talking about it it's been a little while now, but I actually really want to play through Twilight Princess. I have it for GameCube, and I like that game. A lot of people say that it's one of the worst ones, but I don't agree. I think if you totally turn off nostalgia, just 100% turn off nostalgia, Twilight Princess is Ocarina of Time, but better. That's what I think. I like Ocarina of Time more, but I feel like it's my nostalgia that does that to me. It's been a long time since I've played Twilight Princess. I don't even remember the dungeons that well. So it could be a lot of fun. Have to figure stuff out again, you know? Link to the Kingliness. You think so? A Link Between Worlds, in my opinion, is the best one. Nice. A Link Between Worlds is the best Zelda game. Oh, I see. Do I have to, can I get around behind it? There's got to be a way. There's always a way, team. Stuck in your ways, your kingliness? That's fair. Worst part of Twilight Princess is collecting... Yeah, collecting the bugs is a bummer. I'm not a fan of that. I don't mind whenever games have silly collectible stuff, as long as if you ignore it, you don't feel like you've missed out on something, you know? And, oh, that's not it. Ow, that was not it. Oh, interesting. I didn't expect it to put me back here. Oh. Nice. Boop. Fishing is a whole nother game inside of a game? You know, I don't remember the fishing that much in that one. I don't remember it at all. I remember the fishing in Ocarina of Time. I even remember fishing a little bit inside, what was it? The one for the Game Boy. Link's Awakening, that one. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I remember fishing in a Link's Awakening a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. But I don't remember it at all in Twilight Princess. I'll tell you guys what I did not enjoy. Collecting the Triforce pieces at the end of Wind Waker. I liked a lot about Wind Waker. I did not enjoy collecting those Triforce pieces right at the end. Least favorite Zelda game? So, Navi, just to be clear, I have not played the ones for the DS, the touchscreen ones. I haven't played those. Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass, I think is what they are. So this is ignoring those entirely. Least favorite one with all of that in mind. This is a very tough answer. Skyward Sword, probably. Well, no. I would say Tears of the Kingdom, honestly. I'm not saying that Tears of the Kingdom wasn't fun at times, but it was like more Breath of the Wild, except start over, scrub, you know? Do I need to go over there? I think so. And I did not enjoy that as much. It was fine, but it was quite unimaginative. I like Skyward Sword. I had a problem whenever I was trying to play it that prevented me from playing it and having a great time, I feel like. The motion controls were fine, but pretty darn forced. And I feel like it limited some of the combat because every enemy became, do I horizontal swing or vertical swing, essentially, you know? And there was one boss that you fight 3 times? The goofy monster where you gotta break its toes? I was not a big fan of that. The boss fight the first time was cool, and I understand like the premise and the the reason you had to fight it multiple times, but I feel like that was kind of lazy, especially near the end. At the end you kind of had to fight him twice in a relatively quick succession, I feel like. And nope. that was bizarre. Rashik, I don't hate Breath of the Wild, personally. I actually liked it a bunch. I just disagree with them saying that that will be the model for future Zelda games, you know? I think that, I like the more story-focused, and you know what happened in Breath of the Wild? Because I sure don't. I beat the game, I collected, not every Korok, because forget that, but I collected a bunch of them, you know? And, I went to all of the places and met the goofy heroes and stuff, and what happened in that game? Some stuff? I guess some stuff happened. And then at the end I went and fought Ganondorf. But the way the Ganondorf fight is set up is both genius and not. The fact that you could go there at any time is great in some senses, because that means it's really a skill-based fight, which that can be good, but also if you can go there right away, then the story doesn't matter, you know? And I dislike that part. a Ganondorf that I can go fight right away is not a Ganondorf that I'm particularly interested in. There is story elements that help build up Ganon if you find them and pay attention to them, but I don't remember any of them. I don't remember anything, you know? Yeah, Breath of the Wild's a fine action game, and I understand why people like it and why it sold well, but there are some parts of it that I don't care for. Felt the same about Tears of the Kingdom? I agree. Jared, how you feeling, my guy? James. Yeah, I felt like Breath of the Wild should have just been like the game, and Tears of the Kingdom should have been an expansion, honestly. I like what they did with the sky area in Tears of the Kingdom. That part's great. It's like they finally took what they wanted to do with Skyward Sword and got it right. But... I don't guess we've been to this bell thing. I don't know, but the rest of it, it's like... You forced me to start over Breath of the Wild is what you really did. And most of the world was the same, but it was a lot less interesting to me. One of the things I liked about the world map of Breath of the Wild, those goofy statue things that were everywhere and were terrifying, you know?
The Twilight Valleys.
That was awesome.
Ahead.
It kind of didn't strictly mean I couldn't go places, but it kind of gave you an idea of, hey, maybe you shouldn't go this way because these enemies are pretty tough, you know? But in Tears of the Kingdom, that's gone. They're just not there. Which, to me, makes the, that opening, like the ground area, if I'm up in the sky somewhere in Tears of the Kingdom, I like that. I'm fine, having fun. You know, but if I'm not, then I'm not having as much fun. Oh, this world. So I don't know. It's just a bizarre, somewhat bizarre thing. It's like they forced me to start over Breath of the Wild, but then made the ground area a whole lot less interesting. And made me collect all my Korok seeds and everything again, you know? You know what happened in Tears of the Kingdom? Because I remember even less about that. Oh, Navi, did you? Which one? The one about the ice arrows? Or the one about the boss? I don't remember if I did another one. The boss, gotcha.
Please disregard my twitchy.
The ice arrows in Ocarina of Time, kinda not very useful, in my opinion. There is one spot in the whole game where they're even mildly useful, and it's heading towards the boss room in the water temple. There's those goofy platforms, or that vertical platform you gotta, not vertical, but the sloped platform that you have to run up, and you can slide down if you take damage, right? Those blades that slide back and forth, you can hit them with an ice arrow, and that will... Interesting. That will freeze them. So if you want to, you know, freeze the first one or two, you can't freeze them all unless you're moving really fast. But you can freeze those and give yourself an easier time climbing up that. That's about the only real use I know of for the ice arrows. You have Majora's Mask, but need to actually play through it. I did play through Majora's Mask, and I have the 3DS version, but I tried my best to not see any spoilers on it. So I didn't watch any comparisons, but chat told me play the N64 one. Don't hate yourself. Play the N64 original. And I'm glad I did. Because after I finished it, I watched a comparison video and I thought, wow, they really messed up this game. And I could not believe that, you know? Kind of insane. Navi, you're welcome. You're very welcome. I hope I can come up with some other good stuff that will help a bunch too. I really enjoy that game. So I always want to come up with good tips, you know? And some of those tips weren't necessarily mine. Some tips that I know. But I don't know who to give credit to on some of those because I don't remember who I learned it from. Some of them I remember from so long ago, but that's all I know. All I know is I learned it somewhere a very long time ago and I don't recall any longer. Where am I supposed to go next? I mean, obviously I need to go to that flag, but I don't know how to get there. I think I need to go this way and go around that way. Of course, some of them I figured out myself. Such as getting some of the heart pieces early. Some of those I found out. I'm sure someone else figured them out before me, but nice. But gosh, I love getting heart pieces early. You agree about Awakening? You're grateful for it saving the franchise. Awakening? What do you mean? Did I miss something? Talk about fishing Big the Cat from Sonic? I did not enjoy the Big the Cat areas. I'm not gonna lie, team. I was not a big fan of Big the Cat moments in Sonic Adventure. Just saying. Oh no. Oh no, I messed it up. Saved it. Barely. Really enjoying League lately. It's because you hate yourself, Cam. It's fine. We're all masochistic at times, you know? Majora's Mask. I did enjoy Majora's Mask, but honestly, a lot of people say that it's way better than Ocarina of Time. I think there are aspects about it that are better, but I don't prefer it. I don't prefer it over it, you know? Okay, I got a key. Now where do I put this thing? Played that horn already. Where does this go? I'm not making that jump. I don't know where to take this key. This music here kind of makes me think of Zelda, by the way. I don't know what part of Zelda exactly, but it does make me think of Zelda. Oh, here we go. Nice. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts when it comes to Zelda. Interesting. The part of Zelda that has aliens? You have to figure out how that one works. Alright, team, I don't know if this is wise, but I'm jumping down here. Nice. What if Zelda was a girl? Gosh, I don't know what I would do with my life, Cam, if Zelda was a girl. That'd just be insane. That'd be bizarre. Who would play that game? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, imagine Zelda being a girl. Nailed it. What? Okay. Sorry, about to have a conniption. Like, what? Time stop yarn, let's go. Nice. Oh, Rashik, you just got played. Yeah, Zimmy. A Zelda Between Worlds. Yeah. A Link Between Girls. Oh, I love that. I'm just saying. Name of game. Mario. Primary character that you play as. Mario. Well, that makes sense. Sonic. Primary character that you play as. Sonic. Okay, makes sense. Zelda. Primary character that you play as. Link. You know? Just saying, they pulled a bait and switch there on a lot of people. So I understand people being confused. I get it. I get it, you know? I have no idea what just happened. I realized I did the thing, but I didn't realize I was doing the thing. Oh gosh. Whenever you make a short and call Link Zelda, you're always hoping for someone to get upset and tell you you're an idiot. That way you can, you know, rage bait some engagement. It doesn't happen that often, but it's always fun when it does. Do I have to turn off that first one? Oh no. Okay. Interesting. Nice. Working as intended. Playing as John in Fire Emblem. John Fire Emblem, yeah. It's like you're actually there, you know? Is this like a foot race? Oh, found it. The only time it gets you is when people mispronounce food? Like what? You mean like pico de gallo? What's wrong with pico de gallo? It goes good on my burrito. I can hear James now. He's like, I hate you. John Baldurn, I'm looking for my third gate. Oh no, the illness has spread? I guess we did the thing. James gonna hunt me down with a paintball gun now. Oh no. Yeah, I pronounce it jalapeno sometimes as well, Rashik. That irritates him. Of course, he's Hispanic, and I love it because I say he's Hispanic. But if you listen to him talk, he says so many things like he's not. But then he'll be talking like this, and then he'll just at random bust out the word tortilla, you know? Talking like a white boy, 100%, but then tortilla. Oh, I love it. Of course, he pokes fun at me for not being able to roll my R, so we're even. Tortilla. Can I get up to the blue, I guess? Huh, okay. Gotta get to the blue somehow. Jalapeno. Yeah, Rashik's right there with me. Oh, gosh. Jaipino? Is that wrong? Is something wrong with that? I don't know. It sounds good to me. Oh, here we go, team. Here we go. Here we go, team. Can I make that jump? Nice. I don't know which way I'm going. I'm gonna hold right. I think that's correct. Hang on, tell me I don't have to go to back to all of these again. That'd be so lame. Talking to your Dominican coworkers and gibberish that sounds vaguely Spanish. So far, no one's. That's awesome. That's funny. The guy that I work with, he does speak excellent Spanish. It's his first language, but he's been in America for so long that his accent has warped a little bit, especially whenever he's saying. Depends on what he's saying, you know. Not only has he been in America a long time, he's been in Texas, and he learned to speak English from the biggest hick on the planet. So it's always amusing to hear him talk. But it's not amusing to try and decipher what he's typing. That is awful. That is awful. I draw the line there, team. Boing. Boing. Oop. Nice. Johnny, what's going on? It's trailer. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Blade. 100%. Right on point. Okay, I don't need to do that. Boing, boing, boing. But wait. I need to go there. Can I get there from here? I guess not. Maybe I gotta go the other way. When you were in Boy Scouts, one of the boys in your troop came from an English family. He had almost no accent except when he spoke to his parents. Oh, he turned it on whenever he spoke to his parents, huh? Gotta make sure they know where he comes from. I don't know what's going on here, team. This level was pretty decent. You know, you kind of go explore. There's not a big story, which doesn't... Not every area has to have a big story. But you go visit all of the places. That's fine. But now I gotta go back? That seems kind of lame. This could have been done better, I feel like. Illness is spreading. I forgot about the faces. Is this a different area of the level? It feels like I wasn't able to get up here before, but now I can. Nice. Yeah, get Shrek'd. Yeah, having to go back through all of these areas, that's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. I've come to rescue you. Do not resist. It's like Microsoft with their updates. Sounds about right, Blade. That's just good luck there, isn't it? Probably should just hit the ice. Oh, look at that. I can't get there. Interesting. I didn't expect that. Newgrounds? Oh, Rashik, that was a good time, buddy. Don't even know if you did it constantly. Reminds you of how your mom suddenly reclaimed her Long Island accent when she talks to her sister. Interesting. I don't know. I always think stuff like that's awesome. I'm a big fan of accents. To me, they're so amusing and fun. Obviously, to me, the most boring accent is mine because I hear it all of the time. But that's probably accurate to most people. Nobody likes their own accent. Well, few people like their own accent, you know. But everyone is amused by other people's accents. I love it. I don't understand why some people are embarrassed by their accents. 'Cause I don't think that should be the case. Everyone gets there. Well, you see, you can't get there from here. Whenever I hear that, I think of an old, it was either, I think it's Jeff Foxworthy. An old Jeff Foxworthy skit where he says that. I don't know which one's the right one. We're going this way now. I chose correctly, team. Probably, maybe. Your mother that none of her children pronounce orange the long... What is the Long Island way? Orange? Well, I can't put out that fire. Game trying to tell me this ain't it? Boing. Okay. I guess we go the other way? I don't know how to get to where I'm going. Bob Marley from Maine there. Okay. Well, I've definitely heard that before, Blade, on a Jeff Foxworthy skit where he says that. I can remember it plain as day. But he might have got it from there, you know? Because he's doing a goofy accent when he says it, so it might have been a Bob Marley thing. What does this guy say? There's one at the top. Thanks, buddy. But I don't need that. Apparently I need to go there. And this is not the right way either. Ba-ding! Team, I'm so lost. Orange versus Orng. Do people actually say Ornga? Is that a thing? No way. Nobody says that, Rashik. You're kidding. You're yanking my wand. Okay, we need to go this way. I'm pretty sure this is the way to one of those things. Ornga? Ornga. Ornja? Is it Ornga or Orange? Look, this is the right way. I can't. Just go up the ladder. You have iframes. I believe. How am I supposed to get up there? I'm so dumb. Don't worry about it, team. Don't worry about it. Everything's all fine and calculated. So it's like all of these areas are on hard mode now. Which is fine, but not amazing. I don't know. Feels kind of lazy to reuse this area. But I guess it's fine. They are adding new stuff-ish, you know? Orange. Instead of orange. What? Oh, I was about to be so sad if I got knocked out there. Oh. Uh-oh, team. Help! Yeah, get wrecked. Get out of here. Okay, is that the only one left? I sure hope so. These have been wildly frustrating to get to. Apparently you have a Dutch vibe? That could be. I'm not familiar enough with the Dutch accent, I guess, to really know. I don't know where exactly my accent comes from entirely. It's not strictly Texan, because I don't really talk like that, y'all. You know, not exclusively at least. So I wouldn't say that my accent's entirely Texan, but it does have Texan mixed into it for sure. But when I was born, I wasn't born in Texas. And my accent has a little bit of Indiana, a little bit of California, and a lot of Texas mixed into it. Had to cycle the air in your orange blossom mead. The yeast is feasting. Mead was all bubbly. Interesting. I don't know anything about that, Rashik, so I'm going to leave all of that to you. Every bit of it. No, James, I'll miss you. Okay, where is that? Do I need to go to Lava Land? Okay. Oh, I see a yarn down there. See a yarn, team? Nailed it. Nice. Nice, glad I found that. You need Cleep. Sometimes me too. James, I get it. Was this the right way? Is this it all along? Night, James. Friggin' love you, man. I hope your bruises heal up fast. Because that's a bummer. I get it. Team, there was a time, my first time playing paintball, I was prone, laying in the grass. And everyone knew that it was my first time playing. Uh-oh, I didn't see where to go from there. And one of the kids I was playing with came up behind me, I guess saw me, and came up behind me and just lit me up. Not just one bullet, which was all it took to make me out, but just 7 shots right up the middle of my back at nearly point blank range. Oof. Oof, that was rough. Game? Tell me I don't have to start over. Okay, I hope I don't have to start over. This platforming is not hard, but it is a little bit harder when I don't know where to go. Yeah. Yeah, when I don't know where to go, that part's a little harder. But that's part of the fun. The reason I like games like this is figuring them out. It's just a puzzle, essentially, and I like that. I like the puzzle aspect. Alright, team, tell me something. Do you guys know about a game called Quest 64? It seems like a lot of people either love this game or hate this game. I am of the camp that I like that game. Cobra, you own it? It's been a long time since I've played it. But I also own it. And I like it quite a lot. It's not a perfect game. It's actually a pretty bad game in many ways, but I do enjoy it. How do I get over there? I don't think that was the intended method, but whatever, it works. Nice. Ah, Cobra, nice. What the heck? Yeah, a lot of people say that it's not very good. And there are a lot of bad things about it. It's not good in many ways. But I enjoyed it. Ow. Oh gosh! Help! Easy. Never not had it. Yeah, I enjoyed a lot about it, but it definitely was not a perfect game. I did it!
Over? And the goats seem to have come to their senses.
The goats seem to have come to their senses. Nice. Was that, you know, the not boss fight? Yeah. I don't know, team. There was a time when I wanted to play Quest 64 on stream. I realize that's a controversial take, but it's been a long time since I've played. It's been a long time since I've played. Deutschland in Germany? Did I say that right? Is that everything? It kicked me out. Uh-oh. That was not the finale? I'm not going for these time rifts, guys. Oof. Got the finale. Okay. This is another one of those areas that was fine, but I didn't like it. I didn't love it. It was fine. Perhaps one of these days, Blade. But for now, we gotta do Silk Song, right? So what do you guys think? Banner Saga also takes a back seat? Or do we do Banner Saga still? Also, if I'm off on Friday, that would make stream time not the normal time, you know? Oh, I forgot how to play this game suddenly. Nice. That's just kind of a check to make sure I have some hats. I get it. Tuned in for Banner Saga, but there's better turn-based RPGs. I kind of like Banner Saga so far. Time's End? One act? The finale? This is it? I didn't think we'd finish this game today. Rashik, I'm good for that. Honestly. But if I stream Silk Song midday, because I don't know that I will be able to stream it at the normal time.
Beat it, kid. It's just the boss will get us out.
Hey, kid. I'd love to know who thinks they're a big do us all. I don't usually.
That guy's funny. But if I streamed on Friday, it would have to be earlier in the day. Nice. This entire game is plot. There's a hat and there's time. Jaden, what are you? Some kind of psychic? Would you think you could just read the future? I didn't buy any of the DLC for this game. DLC was not on sale, not part of the discount. Also, it's hard to want to buy DLC for a game that I'm not even sure if I'll like it. This guy's kind of weird. I like him. No earlier, huh? Yeah, get lost. Suddenly we're in Bowser's castle, you know? I definitely need that. Just gonna walk off into the lava. Hope that's cool. I don't know what we're doing in Bowser's castle, though. Nice. Saved it. But I want that. I definitely want that. Nice. Jaden, I'm not sure. But I might have to figure that out soon. Nice. Might have to figure that out soon. In fact, James said he was gonna have some names for me. Thought that was gonna go over me. But he did not have names for me today, team. Remind me to roast him for that. I hope there's some hearts around here. Asking for a friend. I don't need hearts. I do need hearts. Dang it, there were some right there too. I did not have the right hat prepped for that. Okay. Let's do it, team. There we go. I don't know how I failed at that so hard, team. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I kind of want to go this way. Kind of want to go this way. I don't know if one way is better than the other or what, but I kind of want to go this way. Ah, see, some of those were higher. Wrong hat! Nice. Good thing I'm only a little bit on fire. It's fine. This is fine, team. Trying to figure out if Zelda was a girl? You don't know by now? Zelda's the main character. Although in some games he kind of looks not so masculine, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, team. Ow. That was a bummer. I know. We can play, What do I go? Okay, there we go. What is it? Hyrule Warriors. We can do Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, we can do Hyrule Warriors because then we can play Linkle. Ah, that's what I get for not paying attention, team. I stopped paying attention and looked over at chat. It's been a while. Everyone's hyped for the female. Yeah, everyone was hyped for female Link. It didn't work out. Should have been able to play as Linkle or Sheik. That'd have been fun. Maybe that would have been fun. Yoink. I really like the sprint, except that it changes my jump. And I get a long jump instead of a double jump. I don't like that. I don't like that. If it left my jump alone, I would enjoy the sprint way more. Nice.
I can't get them there. I'm no stunner.
I can get through here. Easy. No sweat. Not even a drop of sweat, team. Never not had it. Never not had it. Not even close.
I didn't punch old man for like 2 days straight that one time.
Oh wow, what a touching story. Just kidding. Bad guy, next!
Next.
I said next!
These are my timepieces.
Oh, it's you.
It's you.
You've been kinda a selfish little pest, but...
That's rude.
You haven't actually stood in my way.
I'm standing in your way
Go on.
now.
You're a good guy, I guess.
Thanks, Blade. I appreciate that.
Go on! You get to live! Next! Excuse me! Don't
Rude.
you dare get anywhere near me. I don't think... You know, I was
I was willing to forgive you.
I once thought we were gonna be best buds,
But no.
You turned out to be rotten and selfish. Save the planet from bad guys. Psh, who needs that, am I right?
I was trying to just get back my
That's
stuff.
all I've done without you. I've restored justice.
I am the
I don't
justice.
need you.
You don't see the problem with that?
You are the bad
I'm not the bad guy. I'm fighting Goku. Oh. I wasn't quite sure what was happening there. Oh. Nice. I was a little slow on that one, team. Got her. There's that smile.
Lost!
She can get lost. What?
Mustached girl is not welcome here. Mafia say get lost!
I am the law.
That's right, get lost.
That's right, get
No one
lost.
wants you here. And that
No one
right,
wants you
big lad?
here. Well, if they can come together and agree.
This alternate reality stinks. Get lost.
Yeah, get lost.
Lost. Ain't that right, gang? Get lost.
Ain't that right, gang? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, get low!
Mmm.
What?
But I'm
fixing
fixing
everything. No more bad guys. Why can't you see that I'm doing this?
Why
for
can't
all
you
of
see that
us?
you've become the biggest bad guy? She kind of cute in her wizard hat. Bunch of people get lost.
Stand behind these people. They're crooks, criminals.
They're in the
and
right.
You're helping them. This ends now.
What? There's a wall there? What the heck? Oh. Nice. Don't you wish, girl? Nice. Nice. Ow. Boop. No! Throw farther! Yeah! Get lost!
It can't even hit evil mustached girl. We have to help.
Yeah!
You got it, lad. Let's give her something she can jab at, that little red nuisance, so she'll get lost. Let's roll.
Haha! Got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? Haha! How about that? You like that? Why is she invincible?
Let's sign a contract to beat this girl.
Yeah, let's sign a contract, team. I'll create, you throw. Uh-oh. I thought that would work out a bit better. Not quite. Ugh. Got her. Oof. Is that hitting her? I'm not sure. Because her shield is breaking. Sort of. Is she underneath the platform? No! My friends!
Oh, when Mafia explode, Mafia drop pawns. This gives Mafia an idea. Little Hat Girl need help to turn back time. If Mafia explode, Little Hat Girl get useful pawns. Mafia has to explode to save world. What? Plan is crazy.
Plan is crazy.
Mafia, no way. If little girl
When time
succeeds,
rewinds. Now
Mafia
punch me with all of your might.
Girl, get lost.
Isn't that kind of sweet?
Here, take these.
Aw, isn't that sweet?
Those Mafia lads.
So foolishly brave.
But what's the point of living if I ain't got me train anyway? Alright, DJ Grooves. The two of us are gonna help this little hat lass. This angry red lass needs...
This bird's like, I'm out of here. Even the thief kitty cats are like, it's not worth it.
What is this? If everyone disappears but me, then I'd be all alone.
Oh no, not that, team.
No, you're the bad guy. Get lost.
We don't need a hero. Get lost.
Get lost.
My
Yeah.
powers are disappearing?
Good. Woof! I think I'm invincible here. Good news, because there's a whole lot of stuff happening. Oh no, oh no. I have infinite hearts though. Yeah! Get lost! Get lost, lassie! I wonder if you have that, that pin that lets you only get hit once. I wonder if you can still, get hit right there, you know? Yay, my timepieces. Let's go! There's an award for not taking any damage in the last phase? Really? If I practiced it a little bit, I could maybe do that? I don't know. There was a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I wasn't prepared for. Maybe I could do it. I don't know. That was a lot. Get lost, right? Hey, our thing is fixed. Can you breathe out there? You know? You may not be able to make it all the way home. Let her burn. What do you guys think? Yes or no? I'd start a poll, but there's 2 chats. Oh, well, I right-clicked and said no anyways. We're letting her burn! Me, personally, if I didn't boop the controls accidentally, I'd have tossed one down. I'd have tossed one down, because I'm a sap. Is 31 enough? Uh-oh. Do I need more timepieces? Upsetty spaghetti. Oh my gosh. Don't leave.
Leave us.
I knew it.
Hey, kiddo! Let's make another contract.
How sweet.
Don't you dare leave, lass!
Let's watch our movie, darling.
Bye-bye. This is kind of adorable. Aww. That's kind of adorable. I love it. I did not think we'd beat a hat in time today, but here we did it. I guess I don't know with certainty that it's over, but nice. I didn't even put all the hamburgers together or whatever, you know? Okay, so she's definitely just controlling herself. I'm not doing anything. All right, we did it, team. How about that? How about that? Not bad. We did it. We're champions. I feel pretty good about it. Okay, so this is the type of game that was adorable. I would probably not ever play through it a second time, but it was fun. It was fun. I don't know, Blade. I'm kind of hoping that there's like a post-game cutscene. There was DLC, but I read the reviews for it, and apparently the DLC is not anywhere near as cute or imaginative as the base game. That's according to reviews that aren't mine, you know? So maybe I don't know. I would not buy the DLC for this personally. I love platformer games, but I prefer 2D platformers personally. Thanks, Jaden. Appreciate that, my guy. Rashik, I bet there's a hack that puts Linkle into Breath of the Wild, you know? Makes it Linkle instead? That sounds pretty good. I really enjoyed the movie theater part. That was really good. And I enjoyed the this world right here. I did not enjoy so much the first and fourth worlds. Mustached Girl at the end, that fight was fine. That was a lot of fun. That was good. And I love that they made her the bad guy, and she didn't understand, it felt like, but she knew everyone didn't like her. I didn't care as much for the third place. It was fine. But there wasn't a story there. Not that there necessarily has to be a story for every little piece, but it was kind of a story. You're slowly spreading a virus, but then you help fix it, you know? And the ending was kind of sweet. The ending was kind of sweet. All of the characters being like, she'll just bring us back. She needs hearts right now. Bop, you know? You think so, Blade? I did not like the first world as much. With the Mafia, that one was just, I didn't like the story was fine. That was fine, but I didn't like the layout, the map itself. It was, a lot of things looked the same, and when I was just getting into this game, learning to control it, it was really, really easy to get lost there. Maybe that's just me being dumb, but that's how I felt, you know? There's not a compass, so I couldn't tell if I was on the north side or south side so easily. And now that I've played the game more, I could probably do better on that stage, but at first it was not a great opening stage to me. Although the first mission there was really good. That was fine. It's interesting, introduce the characters, you know? Perhaps, Blade. I guess we just prefer different things whenever it comes to that. The second world was my favorite, and the third world came in second place. I really enjoyed that. You could treat it like an open world, sort of, on the third one, but not the second one so much. Those were definitely just different zones, you know? Okay, I'm skipping this. I want to see if there's another cutscene or something. This is what I wanted. Aw, look at her stuffed animals. Did we make it home? It said multiple times that you may not have enough to make it home. How many did we need to make it home? That's what I need to figure out. Huh. And I never did get the final hat. Time stop hat. Okay. I was wondering what it was going to do. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, Blade. And what changes if we toss down Time Girl? Or, you know, Mustache Girl a timepiece? Rashik, the Mafia guys make me laugh too. They're interesting. 31? What's behind this door? Probably a DLC thing. And we never really figured out what this was for. Oh? Bleh, I didn't do that. She did that on her own. Tiny baby alien, you've returned. I can stay in an alien spaceship, yes. I can look at private mail. There's so much mail from faraway places. When Mafia read mail, it's almost like Mafia is there. Can you beat this community gauntlet with just 3 lives? Featured? Oh, this is workshop stuff. That's interesting. I don't hate this. This is pretty cool. It's interesting. Mount Celeste, you know? It's interesting that they just incorporated this into the game. That's kind of cool. Personally, I'm not interested in doing this other content, but this is kind of cool. I love that there's someone made a Celeste, you know, thing. That's cool. Huh. Well, that's fun. I never did figure out where to build the other, whatever these things are called. Interesting. What is the TV for? Creator... Oh. Of course. That's also a DLC thing. Why not? I'm not hating on games that want to make DLC. Because sometimes you don't know that you've got a great game until it's out and people love it. And so you want to capitalize on that, make a little bit more money, but... something like that, I could find that. Oh, I never did this one. I guess I probably need the time stop hat for that, huh? I guess I probably need that. Perspiration? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Interesting. Gosh, Steve, I'm not gonna lie. I'm roasting in this room right now. I'm melting. It's so hot in here. Woof! She's kind of cute. Oh, hookshot badge. I wonder why I unequipped one of my badges. See, it looks like she's doing just fine. Doesn't seem like she even needs my help to deal with the Mafia problem. Seems like she's doing alright, you know? What is this? Oh, that's the timepiece.
Huh?
Down with the Mafia. See, I can do stuff like this. I couldn't do that earlier. And there are some places where I needed the hookshot also, I think. I didn't have that previously. I don't know how much it benefits me now, really, but... Oh my gosh. Look how much easier I can get around with all the extra stuff. That's awesome. Always the... There's always at least summer outdoors heat. Yeah, it does get hot in here. The wife has some people over today, so I've got my door closed. And my PC, especially while I'm streaming, puts out a fair bit of heat. And I'm trapped in here with it all, you know? Woof! Good times, team. Good times. Yeah, ice power. Look at this one down here. I gotta see where this one goes. That's kind of awesome. Boing, 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 boing. Nice. I like it. Ah, bonk. I would not have expected the ice hat to work like that, you know? But look at this. We can get this one now. Previously, we couldn't have gotten that. Until we got the hook shot. Definitely play Inscription. I want to. I want to. At some point, I will. Rashik also wanted me to get Inscription. It's on the wish list, the Steam wish list, as soon as it goes on sale. 100%, my guy. 100%. I'm excited for it. I've heard that it's pretty crazy. Interesting. Wasn't there a time rift? Or maybe it's on the other side that the time rift thing is. Let's get to the other side. Nice. There she is. There it is. Oh. Gimme. Easy. Mafia of Cooks, that's me. Don't want to spoil anything, but it's so multifaceted and failure is built into the game. Nice. Well, I hope so. Because I'm going to be failing. Very rarely do I ever get a game right the first time. Huh. Oh. Wow. Nice. First try, huh? Not a single failure. Oh, I'm certain. I'm certain I will fail a whole bunch. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you know? Failing and getting better is part of gaming. So I'm on board with it. Bleh. Give me that. Back off. Kinda rude. I got enough. Nice.
Has the girl noticed that unspent rift ponds are kept each floor? Good luck. Mafia has opened entrance.
I did notice. I literally noticed that this time. So that means I should go for extra ones. Nice. Rift ponds. So these things are called ponds. Apparently. Sounds good. Yoink. Yoink. Nice. Okay. Oof. Oh. I thought for certain I would climb up on top. Not the case, team. Where is the, I see a balloon over there. I don't think those are balloons that I can actually hit. Can I go in here? Nope. Did what work better the second time, Rashik? Woof! Alright. Team, I'm excited for Silk Song. It's hard to imagine that it's finally coming out. Honestly, it's hard to imagine that it is finally coming out. It feels like it's been 5 evers. It feels like it's been an eternity since it was announced. I hope so much that it is good, you know? I really hope it's good. I feel like it did not work the second time. Rashik. Nice. I'm rich. I don't really care about the money. Nuts. Easy peasy, team. It did not work. In fact, Rashik, it did not. Mafia's Grand Voyage? Sadness. I didn't get them all. That is a better ice hat. I like that one more. I could look at that one and immediately identify the ice hat, you know? 5, yeah. It's been 5 evers. 100% Blade. Well, gosh, team, I had a good time with this game. It was not amazing, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'd give it at least a 7.5 out of 10. It was pretty good. Not a perfect game, not mind-blowing, but it was cute. It was adorable, and there was a lot of fun to be had. Not a bad game, and not a waste of money either. You know, if you like 3D platformers especially, sweet. But team, I'm gonna call it right here for the night. It would appear that there's another weapon in case diplomacy doesn't work, but I didn't find those. Anyways, team, I am gonna call it right here. So thanks so much for hanging out. Freaking love you guys. Tomorrow night, I don't know what we do. We might do Banner Saga and pick up Silk Song on Friday. I don't know, but Friday I may not be able to stream at night. I'm not sure how that evening is going to look. We might have to move that to Saturday night. We'll see. We'll see, team. Anyways, love you guys. I'll see y'all in Discord. Take care. Nice.